Alright, go ahead, bud. Sam, you're all good. Hey! After a long-awaited return, we're back.
It's a long-awaited return. Truth is, we're back.
We're back.
This is bigger, this is better than ever.
More cooked.
Just more. We've got tons of stuff that we want to share with you. So why don't we just get the show started?
Let's get
Oh, Rastaman! You need a clean surface. You don't shit where you eat, Connor. You don't shit where you eat. We're even making this by hand. We aren't doing any of that mixing bowl bullshit. 2 cups.
2 cups of flour. How'd that work for you?
Yes, it is flour.
Yes, it is.
Fucking high. Now we're just gonna do just all-purpose bleach white boy flour. I'm all out of decent flour, so I'm using fucking. This is gonna create a very inferior product. You know, they always say the ingredients are the big picture. The cooking is the even bigger.
Is that what they say?
If you use good ingredients, you don't even need to know how to cook. You can just eat those ingredients themselves.
All right, what are we doing here, Sam?
Well, in Ravda, you want a lot of egg yolks in there. You're gonna take it out. You're just gonna kind of like plop it around.
Just mess with it.
Like you were a child when you would play with your own feces. Your parents would let you just kind of muck around in it. You'd wonder what it was like to be whole and human, but it didn't really bother you. And what we're gonna do with the egg whites? A lot of people say, "What do you do with the egg white? What do you do with the egg whites?" And it's really simple. Actually, the egg whites themselves have anti-cancer properties. Egg whites in Spain have been shown to cure diabetes twice. What do I do with them? That's what everybody always says. What do you do with the egg whites?
What do you do with them? That's what I'm saying. What do you do with them?
Honestly, I toss them. They're no good. Since we're doing this by hand, make a bowl. So we're gonna make a bowl for the eggs. And we're gonna whisk them in slowly with a fork. I have a history of fucking this part up. So we're gonna hope we don't fuck it up. So we're gonna start. Oh, whoa! I almost forgot the muzzle bowl.
Whoa!
Thank you for reminding me, Sam. Like any piece of cooking, a little freaking salt. It's not hard to put it in. We're gonna add a little bit of the oil.
Yeah.
A little salt on top of that. Sandwich action on it. You don't sandwich the oil, you're gonna have inferior product.
Yeah.
Which we already have because of the flour that we're using.
Terrible flour. Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna toss a little bit in there. And then we're just gonna start doing this. Okay, so we can see we're starting to get a little wall breakage over here. We don't want that. We want to keep this wall up. And the pasta's going to pay for this wall. See that? We're incorporating a little modern politics, a little this and that. We're not afraid to go there. We'll go there. This looks like shit. It's making me wonder, what did I do wrong?
Making you rethink your life choices.
It's making me think a lot. Now, it's hands time. It's time to get handsy with it. Well, we're getting pretty close. You can see how yellow this dough is. Tell we had good fucking egg yolks in it.
Just matches your shirt, basically.
I didn't really think about that. I had a doctor. Well, he wasn't really a doctor, but he's more of a shaman to me. Father Shamsta. Father Shamsta told me, he said, it does sound a lot like shaman. I came in, I had 120 degree fever Celsius. But what Father Shamsa told me, he said, You do not have meningitis. Your mind created this disease that looks similar to meningitis, but meningitis doesn't exist. And I told him, I said, did you take your pills today, Doc? And he said, this is no joking matter. And that day he cured me. That day I accepted I did not have meningitis. The next day my body actually went down to almost no temperature. Like, oh, I need to get back to normal temperature. No, if you have a fever, you need to go down. However higher you are, you need to go lower than that, so that your body can counteract. So it's always about the net sum. The net sum has to be 0. A bit of an up and down process.
Let's see the whole little folding process being done.
Okay. So this is a shit one.
Okay.
The majority of these are really bad.
Generally, yes.
As a whole product, this is a pretty bad one. But we can make amends.
Okay.
And it's probably about 7 pounds of torts.
Good old pound of torts.
And you could smell it. If it smells. Oh man, dude, I've been standing way too much today. Oh, Connor, I honestly think this is going to be the worst one yet.
It's going to be the worst tortellinis you've ever made.
No, like the worst video.
Yeah.
I feel like this is pretty bad.
It is bad.
It honestly is. This almost might be just a scrap it kind of thing.
This is making it worse.
I know.
You've made it worse.